so.
Good.
Yeah. In any case, in fact, it played on Turner Classics. So we came up with this thing. We started to write the script. One thing led to another. And I went to see a guy named, in the Southwest, a great architect. I forget his name, Arco Santi or something. I said, do you think you could make a storm? I wrote a script where a guy makes a storm. He's crazy. He says, of course, I'm an architect. Frank Lloyd Wright thought he could do anything. And that's what led us to making him that. And when I got Cassavetes, I made him a Greek American who was familiar with the Greek islands. And we eventually found the island. It wasn't an island, actually. We found a cove in the Mani. Mani is on the middle finger of the Peloponnesus. Mm. And it's a spectacular looking place.
Indeed.
Very beautiful. And we made this movie, and I try to stay faithful to what I thought was the main theme of Tempest, which is forgiveness, for me. It's about a man who's been wronged, his brother, bada boom, and ends up on this island with his daughter. And he's been practicing his magic. And he's got Caliban there. I didn't want Caliban to be, I wanted to make Caliban human, but bestial. And Raul Julia, one of the great performances. Great actor, great.
So where do you think the Shakespearean one went wrong with Tamar?
Julie's? Well, it's not a question of wrong. It's a question of, and I really admire her. I saw her early work at some church theater in New York. I thought she was a genius. I went up to her. I still think she's a genius. I loved that movie she made about the Beatles, whatever that thing was called.
Across the Universe. Me too.
I thought it was very good. I liked Frida. Did she do Frida?
She did.
Frida's great.
Yeah.
It's really good, but she's forced to be real and poetic at the same time. It's a very juicy movie. I saw it again. It was on television recently. I don't know that making her a woman worked, and not because I'm a feminist of anything. I really am. I made so many movies about women.
Indeed.
Unmarried women. I wrote
Joe
that myself.
Clayburgh was extraordinary. Yeah.
Yeah, I wrote it. That's another story how I wrote that. I thought the movie worked best when it was funny, with the clown, when they were all in the same thing. I thought when she used all these massive special effects to show the magic, it took away from the poetry of that Shakespeare had. She was trying to show it to you, and it got to be too zappy. I think she could have been reined down a little bit. I don't know what it cost.
It wasn't that expensive.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Plenty, I think.
I wish her luck.
Yeah, I think she's brilliant too.
She's a gambler. I mean, she really is.
She's brave.
And I wish her luck.
And I think what she's going through right now is horrific.
It's going to be tough, but she's prepared for it.
Yeah. Well, I wish I had more time. As I know from having talked to you over the years,
well, we can do
nothing
it again
more fun.
You want.
But other people are lined up to talk to
you want,
today.
we'll do some more.
Thank you, Paul.
I mean it.
And exactly. And we'll. I look forward to the LA Film Critics.
So do I.
Thank you. Bye-bye.